Previously on One Life to Live.
Oh, my God, Stella, would you face it? Mitch is dead. Dead. Now let's get out of here. That's exactly what you wanted, wasn't it?
The police are just trying to figure out what happened to Mitch Lawrence. Lindsay, no one knows.
I do.
A preliminary reading of the Lawrence will is scheduled for 3 this afternoon at Land Fair. Both you and your daughter Jessica should be there.
Well, thank you very much for telling me, Miss Williamson, but surely you could have telephoned.
My client's instructions were quite specific. He wanted you both notified personally. You're both specifically mentioned.
I see. Well, fine. I'll make sure that Jessica knows. Frankly, this is an empty formality. Mitch Lawrence coerced my father into changing his will. Therefore, anything that Mitch might have is not his to give and will soon be null and void. So whatever pathetic little gift he might have made us is meaningless. See you at 3 o'clock.
Thank you. I'll see myself out.
Boy, am I not looking forward to this. I suppose I should tell Jessie, though. Jess?
Oh, Mom, she's not here. She left earlier.
So, come on, why don't you come with me? It's only gonna take an hour. We'll jog down to the river, get a little fresh air, a little exercise, huh? That'll do you good.
Love that, I know, but I can't.
And what if the doctor orders it, huh? Come on, you could use a break.
Oh, I could really use a break, but I promised Dorian I would be there for her today. They're reading Mitch's will today, and
Yeah. No, you know something? That actually reminds me. I spoke with Lindsay yesterday.
At St. Anne's?
Yeah, they had called me in as a consultant for a diabetic patient, but as I was leaving, I ran into your mother. She was pretty frantic about Lindsay.
Well, what happened?
Well, Nora was there, and she was asking Lindsay a bunch of questions.
What kind of questions?
They were about Mitch Lawrence. Yeah, it really got Lindsay agitated. You know, I tried to calm her down, but she just kept going on and on about chloroform and Jessica and being held hostage. There was also something about a confession from Mitch. She claimed she was there. She also claimed that your Aunt Dorian was there.
Hattie? Hi. It's Bo Buchanan.
I know who you are. You're always so nice to me.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm working on a craft project, a collage.
Ah, good for you.
Let me show you.
No. You know what? I'm sorry, but really I'm in a hurry. It's really important that I talk to Lindsay Rappaport.
Oh, no. I don't think she'll talk to you today.
Why is that?
She's having one of her bad days.
I didn't kill Mitch. I didn't do it. I didn't kill him. I didn't kill Mitch. I didn't kill Mitch. I didn't do it. Didn't do it.
You okay?
Fine.
I almost believe you.
Well, actually,
Mom just left. They're reading Mitch's will today, and I mean, she's trying to hide it, but I can tell that she's pretty upset.
Well, if they're reading his will, then that's good news, no? That means he's dead.
Yeah, but Mitch being dead is part of the problem. For Jessica, anyway.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I mean, it's just like ever since he died, she can't sleep, she won't talk, she won't let anybody help her. I mean, frankly, I'm really starting to get worried about her.
Jessie,
What are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
I can see. Look, Natalie, don't worry about Jessica. She'll be fine. She's a strong girl.
Yeah, but Mitch's death, it really hit her hard. You know, everybody hated him, but he's her father. And, you know, she just feels like nobody understands. Now she's cut herself off from everyone.
Even from you?
Yeah, that's why I'm worried about her. I mean, I could care less about Mitch. There's got to be something I can do to help my sister.
Well, maybe she just needs some time.
Chris, I can't. I can't watch her go through this all by herself. It just...
She's not by herself. She's with you, and your mom, and Joey, and she knows that.
Yeah, but she's not opening up to any of us.
You can't force her, Natalie. She's got to get there on her own. And you know, Jessica's a sensitive girl. She gets all worked up about stuff. But she's just like your mom, and in the end, she's going to do the right thing.
I don't know why I came here. I mean, maybe I can't explain it anyway. I guess I just wanted to feel closer to him somehow. Maybe that's a bad way to explain
No,
it.
baby, there's no bad or good. That's just the way you feel, right?
Mom, I just can't help thinking that he's dead, and I'm the only one who cares. I'm the only one who tried to reach out to him.
Sweetie, Mitch Lawrence made it impossible for anyone to even want to reach out to him.
I know. Maybe I'm crazy.
No, darling, you're not crazy, honey. You feel responsible because he was blinded in an accident. And that's what it was, honey. It was an accident. It wasn't your fault. Neither was his death. You really have to stop blaming yourself for these things.
There's more to it, Mom. You didn't know. Nobody did.
We knew him well enough to know that he was a truly awful man.
I know. I know. He was cruel, and he was vengeful, and he did horrible things.
Well, that's putting it mildly.
But horrible things happened to him. He was so hurt. He was so damaged. He told me about it one time. He told me about his childhood, and
Well,
the things that he told me, Mom, they helped me understand.
okay, you said that. I know.
His father was a minister. Did I mention that?
Yeah.
He was a religious fanatic. He was horrible. He was strict. He was cruel. He locked Mitch in a closet. He was scared. He was scared to be alone. He was terrified of the dark. And then when he went blind, his whole world went dark because of me.
No, Jessica, not because of you.
Yes, it was. His father killed his brother. His brother. He was just a little boy. Mitch tried to protect him, and he killed an innocent little boy.
That's really horrible. That is truly, unspeakably horrible. But, sweetheart, it doesn't excuse what Mitch did to other people. I'm sure his father influenced who he was. He was still responsible for who he became.
I know. I mean, your father was a horrible man, and you turned out to be exceptional. I know that, nothing excuses what Mitch did. But just like you and Grandpa Victor, this horrible man is my father, and, he's where I came from, and I guess I just wanted to understand. All right, I'm off to Foxy Roxy's. Gotta make a buck.
You sure you're okay?
Better now.
All right. Now remember, I love you.
I will. All day long.
I'll get it.
Hey, what's happening?
What are you doing here?
Cole sent me.
For what?
He told me to get over here to see if I could hack into Jessica's computer.
Why?
Well, come on, man. To get access to the new delivery schedules of the gallery while no one's around. The gold should be showing up any time now.
Forget it. Natalie's upstairs.
So go upstairs and keep her busy. It won't take long.
I can't. I have to go to work.
Come on, 20 minutes. When Cole says to do something, then we do it.
Hey, Christian, have you seen that, note, Rex? What are you doing here?
I came to see my big sister.
Lindsay, I cannot believe her that she thought that she could get away with this.
Get away with what?
Come on, Troy. She made this whole thing up. She's jealous. She's trying to come between us. I mean, it's so typical.
Yeah, Blair, like I said, I'm not sure what Lindsay's condition has to do with us.
Come on. She hates me because of, we're kind of getting close, and she's trying to set me up. I mean, concocting some kind of crazy story about Jessica and kidnapping her with a chloroform, and that my Aunt Dorian is involved with that. And she knows how much I love my Aunt Dorian, so...
Yeah, well, Lindsay wasn't making a whole lot of sense, so...
She never makes any sense, so... Come on, you don't believe her, do you?
No. Not a word.
Good.
I'm just sorry to see her slipping back like that.
Yeah, that's sad.
So, are you sure that I can't talk you into that job?
I would love it, and I know I need it, but I can't, no.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow.
All right, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Sure, I believe that.
Yeah.
I'll talk to
Bye.
you.
Have a good run.
Okay.
Okay. Lindsay told Troy all about Jessica's
I heard.
kidnapping.
Yes. I also heard the good doctor say that he didn't believe a word she said.
Okay, what about the police?
Nobody is going to believe her. And would you please stop? Because I'm not going to let worrying about a loony like Lindsay spoil today for me. Today, I'm finally going to get everything that I've waited a lifetime for.
Lindsay?
Bo? Did you come see me?
Yeah. How you feeling?
Not so good today.
No?
No, I feel like I can't wake up. They gave me a sedative yesterday, and I slept, and I had really bad dreams, nightmares, all night long.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but you do feel better now, right? I mean, you feel like answering a few questions?
No, I don't want to. Why do I have to answer more questions?
No.
Because Nora was here.
Take it easy because, if you're not up to it.
She was here yesterday asking me lots of questions, too, and she was accusing me and putting her finger in my face like that. That witch, I hate that.
Yeah, listen, well, why don't we just talk then? You and me. I don't have to ask you any questions at all. You can just tell me everything that's been happening, and then you have no reason to get upset.
Well, why shouldn't I get upset? I have every right to be upset. I don't even have to talk. because nobody believes me anyway. You know what it's like to want to tell the truth, and then somebody laughs in your face, and it's humiliating.
Lindsay, I promise you, I won't laugh at you. And if you tell me the truth, I'm going to believe everything.
Excuse me, where are you going?
Going to St. Anne's to talk to Lindsay.
What about the reading of Mitch's will? I told you, Lindsay is not going to be a problem.
How do you know that?
Because I know Lindsay.
Well, here's what I know, Dorian. I'm not going to feel comfortable until I go to her and make sure that she never tells another living soul.
Okay, fine. If it'll make you feel better, go. But don't you make any plans.
Why?
Because I've got champagne chilling, and I've told the cook to make the most spectacular dinner. Yes, because tonight I am going to assume my rightful place at the head of the dining table at Landfair. Not Victor, not Vicky, not Mitch, but me. Oh, honey, it's going to be so fabulous. Finally, I'm going to get everything I've ever wanted. It's going to be mine. Yours, ours, our families. Yes, I love you so much, darling. Okay. Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Ours? I don't think so, Dorian. Everything except the Badra diamond. It's somewhere in the bottom of the Lantano River with Mitch.
So, Rex, what did you want to see me about?
Well, I wanted to make sure that you were going to the reading of Mitch Lawrence's will.
What? No. No, wait, how did you even know about that?
I saw it on the television this morning. Why wouldn't you go? The guy was loaded. He might have left you something.
Oh, let's see. I hate him. He hated me. Why would he leave me anything?
You never know. Maybe he'll surprise you.
No, but I think you will. What are you really doing here?
Man, talk about suspicious.
Excuse me. Hello? Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Buchanan. Yes, I understand. Yes, sir, I do want to keep my job. Crystal clear. 20 minutes. You know, I can't stand this. Every time Asa Buchanan says jump, I gotta go hop on a trampoline. I'm so over this.
Babe, you don't have to work for my grandfather.
Well, we need the money.
Yeah, but you find another job. I mean, I know that he's not that easy.
It's all right. Nothing is. And the money's good. Look, I'll call you, all right? Bye.
I totally don't get you. Why don't you go after some of the cash of that guy Lawrence's estate? I mean, you let him slip a ring on your finger, and you let him... Well, who knows what. You deserve something. We're talking about major bucks here.
Is that all you think about is money?
What's wrong with money?
There's nothing wrong with it, but that's not all there is to life.
No, of course not. It's like 95%.
Oh, my God, will you listen to yourself? Your priorities suck.
Money is the bottom line. Dad, you know that.
Okay, money is not. It's the way you want to go and get it. I mean, Rex, you are a great-looking guy. You're so smart. You could do anything that you want to do, but all you care about is getting something for nothing and not having to work for it.
You think that I want to tend bar for the rest of my life?
So do something else.
Like what?
I don't know, but you can't keep spending your life looking for the big, easy way out, okay? It's not going to happen.
Well, have a little confidence.
I do. But I don't want to see you get in any trouble.
Why do you think that I'm getting into trouble?
It's a feeling that I have.
Right. A feeling. Well, you know what I'm feeling? That it was a bad idea for me to come here. I gotta go do stuff. I gotta go to the diner. I have to go to work. I'll see you around sometime.
Rex, wait. Hey. Hi, Mama.
You surprised me. It's a nice surprise. Oh, you look so pretty today.
Well, thank you, Mama. Could you do a little favor for me? Could you get Bo away from Lindsay?
Why?
Because
she's having one of her bad days.
Yes, she's having a very bad day, and that would be such a nice thing to do. Just get Bo away from Lindsay for a little while. Can you do that, Mama?
Okay.
Lindsay, I swear I'll believe everything you tell me.
I need something very shiny for my collage. Could I borrow your badge?
My... Addie, no, I'm sorry, but I can't loan you this badge.
But just for a little while. Let me show you what I'm doing. It'd be so nice.
Okay,
Oh.
we'll see how it looks, but excuse me one second. Does look good. Okay, excuse me, Addie. Sorry, Lindsay. You were about to tell me something.
Yeah, I really need to tell somebody the truth. I do, but it's hard to explain, so you have to promise me that you're going to try to understand.
I promise.
Okay. I just don't want to admit it, not even to myself, but I know that if I have any hope of getting better, that I need to face it, so you promise you're not going to hate me, Bo?
I promise.
I killed Sam. You know, out of all the things that I've done, that's just got to be the worst. He was really the most kind man I ever knew, and he was a good, caring father, and now Matthew's going to have to grow up without that. Are you going to put me in jail?
No, Lindsay, the court decided that you'd be better off here so that you could work on getting better.
It's been really hard. You know, I just really... I didn't realize what I had done, and then when I did realize it, I couldn't face it, so that's why I had to go away and be by myself, and that's why I left here.
Where did you go?
I don't know. I don't remember because it's really all kind of fuzzy. But I know I was thinking about Sam because he's a really good man, just like you, Bo.
And you're sure you don't remember where you went? Maybe it could have been down by the docks. Sorry. Buchanan?
Evangeline Williamson, Commissioner. I'm calling to remind you the reading of Mitch Lawrence's will begins in half an hour.
Yes, thank you. I'll be there. Bye-bye. I'm sorry, Lindsay. I have to go. But we'll talk again soon.
Oh, I would like that.
Okay.
Good, Jessica. You're alone.
No, my mom's in the kitchen.
Oh, good. I'm sorry that I didn't get back to you. I don't know what happened to the time. I know that you were upset.
Yeah, I'm still upset, Dorian.
Well, of course you are. And we're going to talk about it. We really are. It's just, I have to make sure that what happened the other night at the theater is never mentioned to anyone. I must know that you intend to stick with our bargain.
I'm sorry, Dorian. I'm not sure that I can.
Jessica, you saw what happened. It was an accident. He fell. There's nothing that any one of us could have done.
Except not to have been there in the first place. But we were. We lured him there, and now he's dead. He was my father.
I'm sorry to have to remind you of this, but he wouldn't have fallen if he hadn't been blind.
Are you saying this is my fault?
Well, after all, you were responsible for his blindness. How dare you blame Jessica for what happened to Mitch? Oh, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. This is a new low, Dorian, even for you. And it's preposterous because nobody even knows what happened to Mitch. The police don't know if it was an accident or suicide or murder. You leave her alone.
I certainly was not accusing her of anything.
Yes, you were. And how ironic is that, because she was the only one in this whole town that gave a damn about him.
He was my husband, and I loved him, whether you believe that or not.
You know what I know? All you've ever wanted is my money and my house.
Excuse me. I was your father's widow, and now I am Mitch's widow. And today, I am going to get all the Lord money and the Lord mansion, and there's nothing you can do about it.
You did the right thing, Lindsay. You did. You cannot tell anyone else what you told Troy about Jessica being kidnapped. How do you know what I told Troy? Well, he told me because he's so worried about you. But the good thing about it is that he didn't believe it. And that's the way it has to be. No one else can know. What happened after I left? Did Dorian kill Mitch? No, I swear to you, she didn't. She got his confession and then she left. Then how did he die? I don't know. Maybe he fell or jumped. Lindsay, it's okay. Just don't you think about that. Don't think about that at all. Just remember that you cannot tell anybody else. Do you understand that? You don't have to talk to me like I'm a child. Shh, I know. I'm sorry. I just want you to know how important this is. It's really, really important. You know they brought you here because of what you did to Sam. But if the police connect you to Mitch, they will send you away to Statesville forever. No, I can't. No, I can't. Okay, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to tell anybody but Blair. I'm really scared because Bo's really good at his job. And what if he finds something back at that old theater that will make him think I was there? Like what? Like anything. You know, if anything's missing. What? Is anything missing? I don't know. No, my ring. My ring. It's missing. I was where? What if Bo finds that ring? He's going to find that and he's going to think that I killed Mitch. I'm sure it's right here. No, you don't understand. I can't have Bo think I lied to him. I can't have that. Lindsay. You have to go to the theater and you have to go find my ring. It might not even be there. No, you have to go. You don't understand. If you don't go and you don't find my ring, I'm going to have to confess everything to Bo.
Here, take it.
No, that's yours.
I don't want it anymore.
Oh, how come? What, don't you like it? You did when I gave it to you. Oh, I get it. You think that I stole it.
Did you?
Give me a break.
Rex, come on, you obviously need the money. You need the cash, so once you take it, sell it, pawn it, I don't care. Just keep yourself out of trouble.
Why do you keep saying that? I'm not in any trouble, okay? I got that pin for you. Nobody's come to arrest me or anything, have they? I'm fine.
Okay, but what about next time, huh?
Look, Natty, I appreciate the big sister stuff, okay? Really, I do. But you know how I was raised. Aunt Corrine wasn't a drunk, but she was just as poor as Roxy.
So?
So, I'm not you. I didn't all of a sudden find out that my family had all this money.
Yeah, well, we lost it all to Mitch, remember?
Oh, whatever. And there's no way that I'm taking your route either. Working at some stupid haircutting place. Running up all this debt for college. Living with your starving artist boyfriend who's waiting for his big break. No way. I'm gonna hit it big.
It's not gonna work that way.
I'll make sure that it does.
How?
Don't worry. I can take care of myself. I always have. I don't want the pin back either.
Oh, no, my ring. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was yours. Look how shiny it is. It's so pretty. Oh. Here, I'll take it out. You can have it back. Oh, thank you, but... Is something wrong? Are you still having one of your bad days? I just told Blair. I just told her to go look for it. I was wondering if I could look around here just a little while.
I'm sorry, that's a crime scene. No one gets in without authorization from the commissioner. You want me to call him?
Oh, no. There's no need to call the commissioner. It's just... Well, my Aunt Dorian was married to Mitch Lawrence, and she is just so devastated.
And I thought maybe if I could look around, then I maybe could find something, could help her understand what really happened
Look,
here.
I know who you are, Miss Kramer.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm sorry, but there's really nothing I can do.
Oh, don't you be so sure about that. You sure you couldn't just, like, bend the rules for me just a little bit? You have the most gorgeous blue eyes. You really do. Wow, they just pop out. You know, it would just take, no kidding, maybe 10 minutes to check everything out. It wouldn't take long at all. Would you do that for me? Just for me? We could work something out, maybe, don't you think, maybe?
One of the divers found this in the river. It's probably not related to the Lawrence case, though. Probably some biker.
Let me see.
Bitch's coat.
I may be getting my sight back. Before, total blackness, no light, no movement. But now, who are you? For God's sake, who are you? Answer me, please. There's something I need to know. You can help me. My daughter, Jessica. Any word of her? They threatened to kill her. Did she escape? I'm begging you. For God's sake, tell me, please. Is she alive?
I, Mitchell Lawrence, a resident of the County of Lantano, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, do hereby make, publish, and declare this to be my last will and testament. I'm certain there are very few people mourning my death. Consequently, it's only fitting that equally few should benefit from it. Let's start with Victoria, whom I trust is present on what will be for her a happy occasion. Vicky, you took everything in life that should rightfully have been mine. To this moment, I have neither forgotten nor forgiven. So in that spirit, I took something equally precious from you, your daughter, Natalie, and for a brief moment, your daughter, Jessica. I had only a brief time with our beautiful baby girl before she was returned to you. That time meant more to me than I can say, because I knew, during all the years while Jessica was growing up, you'd never know she was my daughter. Now you do, and that, dear Vicky, is what I leave to you. The certain knowledge that from now until the end of time, you can never change the bond that is between us. It's the one thing we'll share for all eternity. Jessica is as much mine as she is yours.
No, this jacket belonged to my Uncle Mitch. Well, now it belongs to my Aunt Dorian. I mean, she's gonna be so devastated. She's gonna want this. I'm gonna have to take it to her.
Ma'am, that jacket's evidence. It's property of the Landview PD. I can't authorize its release to anybody. Larry, give me one of the big evidence bags, will you? Go. What's wrong?
No, you can't do this. I can't let you do this.
Do what?
Drive that car for RJ. It's crazy. I don't even know what I was thinking. It's not gonna work.
Natalie, calm down.
I can't. You've got to call Antonio and tell him to put an undercover cop on this, okay?
It's too late for that.
Why did he ever ask you? This isn't fair. It's not even right.
Antonio's fault, Natalie. This was my idea, and you know that. I'm doing this because Rex is involved.
Yeah, but you said that you were going to get Rex out of this, and you haven't, and I don't think that you're going to be able to, okay?
Where's this coming from?
Because I just spoke with him, and he is in this even more than he ever was, okay? He thinks that he can do anything and not get caught. And whatever it is that you're trying to do, it's not working, Chris.
Well, wait a minute, you didn't tell him about me, did you? Natalie, tell me the truth. You didn't, right? Because if you did, you would have blown everything.
No, I didn't.
All right, where is he?
Why?
I want to make sure he doesn't suspect anything. Tell me where he is.
He's at the diner, but Christian, wait.
I'll call you later.
No, you're gonna talk to me right now. You don't understand. This is Mitch's code, and it proves that he's dead, and my aunt deserves to know.
Look.
I'm gonna take it to her.
Look, your aunt can file a claim with the department once the investigation is closed. The jacket will be returned.
No, I'm gonna take it to her.
No, ma'am. Look, I'm not gonna argue with you, Miss
please.
Kramer. Turn it over.
She wants it. It'll mean a lot to her.
What's going on?
Jessica. Is anyone there? Please talk to me. Is my daughter all right?
So now at last we've arrived at the moment I know you've all been waiting for.
You all right, Mom?
I don't understand why he's dragging this out so long.
There was one person and only one who cared for me. The only person in my life who was brave enough and strong enough to risk the wrath of everyone in Landview, family and friends alike, to stand by me. Since the death of my little brother Walker so many years ago, this was the only person I ever trusted, cared for, loved. So, to thank her, I hereby give and bequeath all assets held at my death, everything I own, to her. My entire estate, my home, my fortune, my newspapers, all my holdings, everything. I leave it all, from now until perpetuity, to my daughter, Jessica Buchanan.
One life to live.
You're doing this all by yourself. Well, what if RJ finds out?
Why don't you try telling me the truth, okay? Because I know you're hiding something.
You haven't done anything wrong.
Even if I'm responsible for his death,
Vicky is not gonna win. Not this time.
Get a daily dose of Lisa Rinna and Ty Treadway on SoapNet. Tune in for Soap Talk weekdays at 9 a.m., 7 p.m., and again at 12 midnight. 3 chances to catch the latest soap scoop and more. Soap Talk. It's that talk show only SoapNet can do.